So here's a Marx sound of power tender that I just got today. One of the first things I always do is before you put any power to them, you want to open them up, and of course you can see that this is all that's left of the foam board. And this foam board was the insulator that keeps that circuit board from shorting out against the frame. So I took that out, and we'll get rid of this. I've got a new foam. I buy this at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any craft store. I'll have these foam boards that you can just cut in the shape of your tender shell. And we'll see if we can get it working. One of the things that we'll do is you want to polish your bushings that hold your trucks on. And you also want to put on some rail zip, just a little drop of rail zip on each one of those spots, and that'll help improve conductivity. Then I've already taken the wheels off and polished them up. I polish the wheels and the axles, and you want to polish this actuator wheel. You want to get it clean enough to eat off of. So we'll get everything polished up, we'll get everything put back together, get the new foam board in it, and we'll see how it sounds. So when you put the speaker back in, of course the speaker wants to face out away. There's sound holes here on the back side for the sound to go out. And you want to put the board in this way, that way in case it did touch anything, it would just touch the top of the frame, it would touch the top of those capacitors. And then put your piece of foam board in there like that. And then you can put your these two slots go into the back of that tender there, and then put the screw back in. And so, like I said, we'll check it out. Once I got the tender done, I looked at the locomotive, which also came with this. The locomotive had a broken pilot, cow catcher, whichever you want to call it. I was able to repair that with some plastic weld, which works really well. I cleaned up the wheels, I cleaned up the pickup plate, and I put some insulation down the smokestack, see if we can get that smoking really good. So we're going to test it out. The neat thing about this is when you see those big expensive MTH and Lionel engines with those sound systems, you can be proud because Marx was the one that pioneered that in the late 60s, a full 2 years before Lionel did. And so when you're running those and you hear these sound of power tenders, and they're always amazing how loud they are, you can, like I said, you can be proud that Marx was the one that pioneered that. So here we go. Okay, as I said, they really have quite a chuff to them. This one has a good E unit. The smoke unit's working pretty good. Get it wound up. Good smoke unit in it. Okay, so we've got it running and smoking and chugging pretty good. These sound of power tenders were only available with the big rail set. I think Montgomery Ward's had a set as well as just the traditional big rail, and it was only available in this kind of gunmetal gray color, which was kind of too bad because I don't think Marx realized exactly what they had here. They could have put it in a lot of different tenders, but it's still fun to find these on eBay or find them in train shows or around where you can and get them running and get them smoking good again. They're a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. God bless, and never forget, Jesus is Lord.